Shelly Chick here. Fairies are magical creatures. They live in a world hidden from our own. Many stories describe them as small and human-like. They often have wings and a love for nature. Some are said to be mischievous, while others are kind and helpful. Fairies appear in the folklore of many cultures. Their origins, appearances, and powers differ widely. Yet their enchanting presence continues to capture imaginations worldwide. These stories offer a glimpse into the beliefs and values of the cultures from which they originate. Join us as we journey through the magical realm of fairies. We will explore their origins and the captivating stories that surround them. From the rolling green hills of Ireland to the mystical mountains of Japan, fairies have left their enchanting mark. Let's begin our exploration by delving into the heart of Celtic lands, where fairy lore is especially rich and vibrant. Celtic cultures are deeply intertwined with fairy lore. Ireland, Scotland, and Wales are particularly rich in fairy traditions. Fairies, also known as the fair folk or the good neighbors, are central to many Celtic myths and legends. The Celts believed fairies lived in a parallel world. This world was often invisible to humans. It was a place of magic and enchantment. Hills, mounds, and ancient trees were seen as gateways to the fairy realm. Celtic fairies are often portrayed as beautiful and ethereal. They possess supernatural powers and can influence the lives of humans. Some fairies are known for their mischievous nature. They might play tricks on unsuspecting humans. Others are seen as benevolent protectors of nature. One famous Celtic fairy is the Banshee. This mournful spirit announces impending death with her cries. Another is the Leprechaun, a mischievous shoemaker who possesses a hidden pot of gold. In the icy landscapes of Scandinavia, where the winters are long and the nights are even longer, fairy lore takes on a unique character, blending seamlessly with the harsh yet beautiful environment. Norse mythology is filled with tales of gods, giants, and other supernatural beings, each with their own stories and legends. Among them are the fairies, creatures who inhabit the realm of Alfheim, a world of light and beauty. Norse fairies, known as Alfar, are often depicted as beautiful and luminous beings, radiating an otherworldly glow. They are closely associated with nature and possess magical powers that can influence the natural world around them. Some Alfar are benevolent, offering help and blessings to those who respect them, while others can be dangerous if crossed. They are said to dwell in hidden hills and forests, guarding their secrets from the human world and living in harmony with nature. One of the most well-known types of Alfar is the Light Elves, who are considered to be the epitome of beauty and grace. These ethereal beings are said to be fairer than the sun and bring good fortune to those who encounter them. In contrast, dark elves dwell in the underworld realm of Svartalfheim, a place shrouded in mystery and darkness. They are skilled craftsmen, known for their ability to create powerful artifacts, but are often associated with trickery and mischief. Norse mythology is woven with tales of encounters between humans and fairies, each story more enchanting than the last. These stories often highlight the importance of respecting the fairy realm and its inhabitants, reminding us of the delicate balance between our world and theirs. While not as prominent as in Celtic or Norse mythology, fairies also have a place in Greek and Roman folklore. These ancient cultures were rich with stories of mystical beings that inhabited the natural world. They appear in various forms, often blending with other supernatural beings like nymphs, satyrs, and nature spirits. These beings were believed to possess magical powers and were deeply intertwined with the elements of nature. These enchanting creatures are often associated with specific locations, such as forests, springs, and mountains. Each location was thought to be imbued with its own unique spirit or guardian. They are seen as guardians of nature, capable of both blessing and cursing mortals who enter their domain. Their moods and actions were believed to be as unpredictable as the natural world they protected. One example is the nymph Echo, who was cursed by Hera to only repeat the words of others. This tragic tale is a reminder of the complex relationships between gods, mortals, and nature spirits. This tale highlights the fairies' connection to sound and their ability to influence human communication. Echo's story is just one of many that illustrate the power and mystery of these beings. Another example is the god Pan, often depicted with goat-like features, who represents the wild and untamed aspects of nature. Pan's presence in the wilderness was both feared and revered by those who encountered him. Though not always explicitly called fairies, these magical beings share common traits with their counterparts in other cultures. They are often elusive, powerful, and deeply connected to the natural world. They embody the beauty and wonder of the natural world, reminding us of the unseen forces that shape our lives. These stories continue to captivate our imagination, offering a glimpse into the ancient world's view of nature and its mysteries. Section 5. Asian Whispers, Fairies in the Orient. Fairies are not limited to Western cultures. They are a universal phenomenon, appearing in the folklore and myths of many different societies around the world. They also appear in various forms in the rich tapestry of Asian mythology. These mythical beings are deeply embedded in the cultural fabric of many Asian countries. In Japan, for example, fairies are known as yokai. These entities are often depicted in folklore, literature, and art. These supernatural beings come in many shapes and sizes. Some are mischievous tricksters, playing pranks on unsuspecting humans. Others are powerful guardians, protecting sacred places and people. One well-known Japanese fairy is the kitsune. This creature is a fox spirit with magical powers, often featured in stories and legends. Kitsune are often portrayed as intelligent and cunning, capable of outsmarting humans. They can also be benevolent, offering help to those in need. They can shapeshift into human form, often taking on the appearance of beautiful women to interact with humans. Another fascinating Japanese fairy is the Tang. These mountain spirits are known for their dual nature. These mountain spirits have both human and bird-like features. They are often depicted with red faces and long noses. They are skilled warriors and protectors of the mountains. Tang are also known to teach martial arts to humans. In Chinese mythology, fairies are known as Shen. These spirits are revered and respected in Chinese culture. These spirits are often associated with natural elements. They are believed to inhabit mountains, rivers, and forests. They play a significant role in maintaining balance and harmony in the world. Shen are often invoked in rituals and ceremonies to ensure prosperity. One example is the Longmu, or Dragon Mother. This powerful fairy is deeply connected to water. This powerful fairy controls rivers and rain. She is revered as a deity who brings life-giving water to the land. She is a symbol of good fortune and prosperity. The Dragon Mother is celebrated in festivals and honored in temples across China. Fairies are not confined to Europe and Asia. They also appear in the folklore of Africa and the Americas. These fairies often reflect the unique beliefs and traditions of their cultures. In African folklore, there are many stories of spirits and creatures with magical powers. These beings often act as guardians of nature. They may reward those who respect the environment. They may punish those who harm it. For example, the Yumbos of West African folklore are small, mischievous fairies who live in forests and guard their treasures. Native American cultures also have rich traditions of storytelling. These stories often feature spirits and creatures with magical abilities. These beings often embody the forces of nature. They play a vital role in maintaining balance and harmony in the world. For instance, the Cherokee people tell stories of the Yunwi Tsunsti. These are little people who live in the mountains and protect the natural world. Despite their diverse origins and appearances, fairy myths share some common threads. Across cultures, fairies are often seen as intermediaries between the human world and the supernatural. They embody the magic and mystery of the natural world. They remind us that there are forces beyond our understanding. Whether they are mischievous tricksters or benevolent protectors, fairies capture our imagination. They invite us to consider the unseen forces that shape our world. Their stories, passed down through generations, continue to enchant and inspire us. From the rolling green hills of Ireland to the mystical mountains of Japan, fairies have left their enchanting mark. Their stories offer a glimpse into the beliefs and values of the cultures from which they originate. Exploring fairy lore from around the world reveals a fascinating truth. Humanity's fascination with the unknown is universal. While the specific details of fairy myths may differ, the underlying themes of magic, wonder, and the interconnectedness of all things resonate across cultures. Recognizing and appreciating the diversity of fairy lore allows us to broaden our understanding of different cultures. It reminds us that there are many ways of seeing and interpreting the world around us. By embracing these differences, we can foster a greater sense of empathy and understanding. Just as the natural world is a tapestry of diverse life forms, So too is the world of fairy lore, a vibrant mosaic of stories, beliefs, and traditions. By celebrating this diversity, we keep the magic of storytelling alive for generations to come. Fairies continue to captivate our imaginations. They remind us of the magic and mystery that exists in the world, from the mischievous sprites of Celtic lore to the wise spirits of Asian mythology. Fairies embody the boundless creativity of human storytelling. As we have journeyed through the diverse realm of fairy lore, we have encountered a cast of enchanting characters. We have glimpsed the beliefs and values of cultures around the world. The enduring appeal of fairies lies in their ability to transport us to a world of wonder and possibility. They remind us that there is always more to discover, both within ourselves and in the world around us. So the next time you find yourself walking through a forest or gazing up at the stars, remember the fairies. Let their stories ignite your imagination and inspire you to embrace the magic that surrounds us all.